It's day 7 of USC Spring Camp, and this is Quick Hits with Keely, presented by SmartStop Self Storage. USC has now reached what is essentially the halfway point of its spring camp. Head coach Lincoln Riley provided an update on Tuesday.
We're starting to add some situational work, which is a little bit later than what we've typically done, just because we're not trying to hustle along for a scrimmage to get in before the spring game. So we're starting to get in some situational work. We're starting to get in some move the ball, where it kind of feels more like real football instead of just scripted first downs or second downs. So we'll continue to learn more there, but yeah, team's progressing, and so far it's been a very solid first half of camp.
Determining next season's starting offensive line is still a work in progress, but the competition is heating up. Riley shared what he's seen from right tackle candidates Tobias Raymond and Justin Tawanu'u.
They're both doing some really good things this spring. I think Tobias has established himself as one of our best offensive linemen. That's happened this spring, and Justin's playing very well. And so some of that'll be how the battles shake out at the other positions as well. But we feel like the way those two guys are playing right now, you feel like there's two starters there.
Tawanu'u had an impressive performance as a true freshman last season in USC's bowl game. He reflected on his experience on Tuesday.
What was surprising, practice was harder than the game. I wasn't as tired as I was during practice. During practice, I always try to practice hard, really hard. So if I ever got in the game, the bowl game, I'll be ready.
USC is bigger in the trenches this spring, and it seems to be elevating everyone's game.
It's the most competitive I've ever seen it. We always go back and forth. The energy is super high all the time, especially during one-on-ones. And it's been pretty fun because obviously the D-line's really good this year. It's like iron sharpens iron. They get better as we get better, and we get better as they get better.
Quarterback Jaden Mayava seems to be finding his voice as a leader for the Trojans this spring. Running back Brian Jackson shared his observations.
He's really stepped up into that role, and being a leader for his team, getting his guys going. Whenever we look down, he's just really maturing as a quarterback and a guy off the field. He just growing into an older guy on the team, stepping up when guys need it most. He just all around just a great dude.
It's about to be transfer portal season once again as the spring window opens in less than 2 weeks. Head coach Lincoln Riley shared USC's strategy on Tuesday.
I don't think we'll be incredibly active during that. My gut is we'll end up having a handful of positions that we're going to look at it, and if we feel like somebody fits, and we may pursue them. But maybe a little bit different than other years. I don't feel like sitting out here that we're missing a whole lot. Just got to keep developing what we have, and then make sure that we've got enough depth to make the run that we expect to make.
That's going to wrap it up for Quick Hits with Keely. USC's next open practice is on Thursday, so stay tuned for updates.